What is up, you guys? Brooke here, and guess what, everybody? I am excited, and you know why? You can probably guess why, because of the title and everything. I kind of gave it away, but I reached over 100 subscribers! I sound like an owl right now, but I don't really care, because I am excited that I have been making so many new friends here on YouTube and the BookTube and AuthorTube community, and it has just been fabulous! Talking to so many new people and from so many different places in the world has just been so awesome. I am just over the moon by how much fun this whole experience has been. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a story time and tell my story of how I got into AuthorTube and also BookTube. I had first started this YouTube channel back in September. I want to say it was like late September is whenever I had done my first BookTube, or no, it was AuthorTube. It was AuthorTube video at the time, and I was so nervous to post. I actually tried to start a BookTube channel years ago whenever I still straightened my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in forever, and I don't think I will ever have straight hair on my channel, but we'll see. But I had actually filmed a book review for Anna and the French Kiss, and I thought that would be the first book that I would review on my channel, and that would be the first official video for my channel. And guess what? It just was a giant glob of failure. I tried, but not really. I didn't try really at all. I was just like so stumbly over words and nothing was going right. I didn't even really get past the intro because I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know like how to say things correctly, and I would just be stumbling over my words so much to where I would just be repeating like over 50,000 times, "Hi guys, my name's Brooke and I'm reviewing a video for you guys today." I did not know what I was doing back then, and I was so nervous that everyone was gonna hate what I had to say and what I had to share with everybody. And I remember, and at the time I was living with my parents at the time, and I remembered whenever I put the camera away and I was packing everything up, I had gone out into the hall, and my dad was out in the hall, and he saw like the look on my face. He was like, "What's wrong?" And I just started crying. I started crying. I was like, I just tried to shoot a video for YouTube and I sucked. And he was so sweet and was just trying to he gave me a big hug and he just tried to comfort me. And he just said, "Brooke, you're new to this. This is all a new experience, and of course you're not going to be the best your first time around." But I mean, he just kept telling me to keep trying. And at the time, I just didn't want to keep trying. I thought that I was just like, there was no way I was going to ever be able to do this, to talk to a camera, sound natural, and just be myself. But years later, I have moved out of my parents' house and I live on my own in my own apartment where I can film when no one is here. Obviously no one is here, but I can film with no one around, no one to distract me. I remember the first video I ever shot was the AuthorTube newbie tag, and I remembered I was just full of just nerves and was just so nervous. I remembered it took me an hour to shoot that video and it was maybe a 12-minute video, I want to say, or so. So it was like an hour-long amount of footage cut into like 15 minutes or even shorter than that. I mean, that's a long time to film, but that was because I was so new. I kept stuttering and kept fumbling over my words, because I will talk to the camera and I will just kind of either pause or I'll just like not be sure of what I'm saying. I will question what I'm saying and I'll just kind of go blah blah blah. I'll just like not know what to say and I'll just like screw up whatever I was saying, and so I'll have to cut it out eventually. But anyway, yeah, that first go around took a long time to film and it was just kind of disastrous, but whenever I edited everything, it turned out pretty okay. So after I had shot that first AuthorTube newbie tag video, I hadn't posted it for maybe a month. I maybe shot it like at the very beginning of August, and then I just kind of let it sit. I had edited it and everything. It was all set to go. But I just let it sit and I didn't post it because I was worried of what people would think and what they would say. I had gotten the biggest part done, but I hadn't gotten the scariest part done yet. So I had put that on pause and I didn't touch it for a month, like I said. And then Natalia Lee, I had been talking with her. She's a fellow AuthorTuber, and I had been talking a lot with her recently during that time. And I kept kind of telling her that I was wanting to be an AuthorTuber and I was wanting to have my own channel, but I was really scared to do it. And so she was so sweet and she had done the writing rituals tag, and she tagged me in that video. I mean, that was so sweet of her to do, because she tagged me in a video to do that tag, and I didn't even have my AuthorTube channel started yet. I just thought that was so cool of her to do, and I was so flattered that she tagged me, because I was just like, I'm no one. I'm no one, and she went out of her way to do that for me. So her tagging me in the writing rituals tag really just was my motivation to go ahead and post my first video ever, which was the AuthorTube newbie tag. And so after posting that video, then I was just kind of like, okay, I need to make more. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this all over again. And so I went ahead and started shooting the tag that she had tagged me in, and then I just started shooting more type of writing related videos, and everything just started to come a lot easier from there. I just wanted to give a shout out to anyone who is watching who is scared to start their own AuthorTube or BookTube channel, and just let you know, it is very scary at first. I mean, oh my gosh, it is so scary to put yourself out there into the world of the internet, but it is so well worth it. This has been like such a hobby and such fun for me to do, that like starting this channel was the best thing I did in 2017, and I have not looked back. I am continuing to move forward because I've just been having a blast having this YouTube channel. This has been like one of the best things I've ever done with my life, and so I'm going to continue on doing it because I love it, and we will see what I come up with next. Thank you all so much for watching today, and I hope that you continue to watch the adventures I go on here on YouTube, and I will see you guys next time.